Episode 6 of Ahsoka was absolutely phenomenal. I made a lot of predictions. If you haven't watched my prediction video, the link is going to be in the description. A lot of that came true in episode 6. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Just as I predicted, episode 6 really focused around Grand Admiral Thrawn, and then at the very end, we also got Ezra. I predicted everything about this. I also predicted that Ezra was in this other galaxy building up another rebellion to go against Thrawn, which pretty clear that he was. Thrawn looked absolutely perfect. His voice was fantastic. It was so good. Ezra looked great. He also looks like the character and he sounds like Ezra as well. I still think there are some things that they need to work on, especially regarding choreography. But other than that, I'm so excited for next week's episode with more of Thrawn, more of Ezra, and Ahsoka will finally be there as well. I think something that has been perfect throughout the show, every time they answer questions that we have, like where was Thrawn? What was Ezra doing? Who is this new character Baylan? Who is this apprentice that he has? What's their backstory? But every time we get those answered, we get new questions that pop up and keep us coming back to the show. Now the thing I'm curious about is what is calling to Baylan in this new galaxy on this new planet that we just learned about? Another question is, what is Thrawn talking about with the dark magic? I obviously have predictions for those, but that's not for this video. As far as the story goes, episode 6 was fantastic. It really progressed the story. It showed us what has been happening in this other galaxy to an extent. There are still more questions about that, obviously, but I think those will be answered in the coming episodes, especially once Ahsoka finally gets there. At this point, we've heard Thrawn ask for everything there is to know about Ahsoka Tano, and that includes who her master was, which we all know was Anakin Skywalker, who he has a history with. I'm going to say you could probably expect some crazy conversations between Ahsoka and Thrawn in the future. This episode not only progressed the story a great deal and answered a lot of the questions that we had, but it also revealed Thrawn's actual plan, and that is to just go back home, get out of the current galaxy that he's in, even if that means leaving Ezra Bridger alive. To be honest, with the writing, that is the most Grand Admiral Thrawn thing you would ever hear, because it's not strategically important that they stay and actually defeat Ezra Bridger. If he is stranded in a different galaxy, he won't be there to stop them for what they're trying to do when they go back to the original galaxy. That is so much like Thrawn from the novels, especially if you've read the novels. He's only going to do what progresses his mission, and that is to get home and take over the galaxy once again. I would also like to point out that they're starting to drop some more hints that Baylan is going to come back to the good side. And I think what's going to lead him to doing that is finding out whatever is calling to him on this new planet. I think it was pretty clear that Baylan misses the Jedi Order. While the choreography wasn't that great, I still give this episode a 10 out of 10. Absolutely phenomenal. Thrawn was amazing, and Ezra was also equally as amazing. He looks like the character, he sounds like the character, and I cannot wait to get more of him. Sabine needs to stop hiding the truth from him, and I can't wait to see what Ezra says whenever he actually finds out the truth. That's going to be it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you subscribe and drop a like. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of episode 6 of Ahsoka. I'm loving this show. I cannot wait for next week. I say that every single week, but it's so true. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.